Hi, we're talking to, what's your name?
Giants.
And what's your name?
Kim.
Do you like living over here in Robert Taylor Homes? Why do you like living over here?
Without that love friends.
You got a lot of friends? How many friends do you have? 5 friends? What do you do with your friends?
Play.
And what else?
Play football.
You play football? What else?
Talk.
You talk? Well, what about you? Do you like living over here in Robert Taylor Homes? Why not?
The boys beat me up.
The boys beat you up? Why do the boys beat you up?
My mom said I can't play with me. My mom said I can play with no boys there. My mom said fight them back if they mess with you.
So you don't like Robert Taylor Homes because the boys beat you up, huh?
Yeah, because they're so big and they want to beat me up.
They so big they want to beat you up?
For nothing.
They beat you up for nothing? Do you like your school? What school do you go to?
You don't go to school. Yes, I did. Nursery too.
You go to nursery school?
He used to.
What school do you go to?
Farron.
Farron? Tell me about your school.
So nasty and dirty. All over mouses.
It's nasty and dirty? It has a lot of mice?
Mouse.
What the mouse be doing? They bother you?
They don't bother me because they don't be in my class.
The mice don't be in your class?
They be in the lunchroom.
Well, why are the mice in the lunchroom? Do they eat the food there?
Yeah.
What about you? You like mice? You do?
I eat them.
You eat mice? I don't think you eat mice. Your mother don't feed you mice. Are you afraid of mice?
Yeah.
Well, what does your teacher do with the mice in the school?
Yeah, my teacher don't mess with mice.
You don't? Okay, thank you.
How come, is this on?
Yeah, it's on.
How come I can't hear it loud?
It's on. I can hear you.
Oh.
I can hear you. Right here. Say my name.
My name is Santiago.
A little too close.
Oh.
Try it again. Thank you.
My name is Santiago.
Where do you live? Say your address.
4855 West North Kenmore.
Yeah. And what city? You know what city you live in? Okay.
I don't know.
Who is this?
My little sister.
Introduce her. Come on over here. Come on over. Ask her. Tell her to say her name and everything.
What is your name? I don't know.
You don't know your name?
No.
Yes, you do.
Veronica. Veronica.
What are you doing today, Veronica?
I'm fine.
Oh, I see. Oh,
It was bad.
don't say anything. You said a bad word?
No. I told the teacher that I heard one that she said a bad word to the teacher, but the teacher didn't know, so I told her.
Oh, you told on somebody.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing to do?
No.
It is or it's not? Let's ask this boy. Is it a good thing to tell on somebody?
That depends.
Like what? Give me an example. Give Santiago.
If you're telling on the mafia, it's bad for you. If you're telling someone in school, sorta.
What could happen if you told on somebody in school?
Well, if you want your head busted, just tell on someone.
So it's kind of dangerous.
That's right.
Okay. What's your name?
Bob.
Oh, you already said that.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Bates.
You live around here?
No. Winthrop.
How do you like it? How do you like the neighborhood?
Don't ask.
And blood came out. Right there.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That was today. She wanted to come. She wanted to come to. Could she? Rachi can't come to the movie studio. No, mine. She told me fucking Rachi can't be a movie star.
Everybody's a movie star.
How?
Franz is a movie star. You're a movie star.
I ain't no movie star. But I ain't a movie star. Yeah. She said I'm gonna win money.
Nah.
If you could be anybody in the world, who would you be?
Could I be anybody in the world? Who would I be?
Ugly.
Ugly. Myself.
Thank you.
Can you tell us one nice thing about yourself?
I'm beautiful.
Another nice thing.
What cookie? Oh no.
Say how nice you are to the younger.
Oh, let me see. Sometimes I'm mean and sometimes I'm not.
Hi, my name is Leonard Roberts. I'm from Community Television Network. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Do you live near here?
Right down the street, man.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be living here 5 years from now?
I hope the hell I ain't.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Shit. There ain't no damn work.
It's gonna be the reason.
That's the reason there ain't no damn work.
Well, forget about that one. All right. Do you think Reagan knew about the papers obtained from Carter?
Reagan ain't nothing but an asshole.
Do you think Reagan knows more than he says?
He ain't nothing but a chump, and that's all he is, man. He ain't nothing but for the rich folks. He ain't nothing but for us poor folks, man.
What is the most important thing you had to sacrifice because of the economy?
My welfare. What do you think?
Do you have any hope that things will get better?
Hell no. Not as long as Reagan's in there.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, folks. We're having a funny answer going on. So thank you.
Like it is, man.
Yeah, okay, thanks a lot.
All right, cut.
Do you hope the economic is better?
Yeah, I hope it gets better. It's not better, but I hope it gets better.
What can you do to make it better?
Well, all we can do is just stick together and pray, you know, and hope that things will get better.
Okay. Is there such a thing of American dream?
No.
Why not?
Well, I have a dream, you know, that, life will get better. You know, people will start to understand each other and we all get together, you know, one day and, you know, life just get better. And, you know, we stop fighting and killing each other, you know.
What is the most important thing you have sacrificed because of the economic?
The most important thing? Freedom of movement, more or less. I have to depend on public transportation to get anywhere. Because of the prices of everything now, I don't have any money left over. I've got a pretty big family, and every once in a while we like to go out. Can't do that now. You know, even to go to the park costs money now.
Yeah, you have to be in a budget.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Is there such a thing of American dream?
Yeah, it's probably unattainable right now.
Do you have an American dream?
Yeah, I do. I'm a Vietnam veteran, and I'd like to see all the veterans that served in the Vietnam era conflict deserve to get the recognition that they should have deserved or gotten a long time ago.
I hope your dream come true.
Yeah, right on.
Are you a patient here at the
No,
hospital?
my daughter is.
How old is your daughter?
She's 16.
Why do you come to county in particular?
Well, I came to the county because I feel that the best doctors are here. She was born here, and she just had a baby. And she was born here, and I got very good service. And she got very good service, too. She had her baby on Thursday. And this is the reason I come, because I felt that the main thing that the best doctors are here.
So it's a real nice hospital. They take care of you when they can, you know. There'd be a lot of people in there, you know. They can't take number one patient at a time, but it's a real nice hospital, though. You know, when they do wait on you, they're kind to you. Whatever it is, they take care of you. I know they got a good burn unit here because my brother was burnt with third-degree burns, and he's doing real well right now. They took care of him, you know. It takes a little time, though, but when they take care of you, they take care of you. It's a good hospital.
What would happen if Cook County would close?
I would die. 'Cause I come here for my kids' and myself for help, you know. I had 2 of my babies here, and I thought they did really well, and I had them C-sections. And I just came in last week, Tuesday, and had surgery on Thursday for a tube ligation. And I don't know what I would have done if they would have closed, because I like the doctors, they're really good, and I like the nurses on here too, because they're really good, that you really get your money's worth.
Most of the attending here are amazed when they go to private hospitals and compare the service at the county, even though it's not pretty. Still, the quality of care a lot of times is much, much better because of the concern of the attending and the concern of the staff and the other help that back them up. So it's quite an advantage to come to the county, even though it's not as pretty. You know, there's not flowers in the rooms or color TV.
The most fundamental service that Cook County Hospital gives that nobody else gives is that we provide health care for anybody regardless of their ability to pay, and other hospitals, in spite of rhetoric to that same account, don't do that. Rich people don't pay anything for their health care. They have 100% insurance coverage. Working people, at best, have 80% coverage because all the major medical policies are 20% deductible, 20% self-pay. So it's only the poor people at county who come here with no insurance and no Medicare and no Medicaid who are told they have to pay the whole thing, who are told they have to pay thousands of dollars in costs out of their own pockets. The rich people don't pay a dime because they have health insurance that covers every cent. So it's not just that poor people can less afford to pay it. It's that poor people are the only ones who are being asked to pay it at this point in history.
If we're talking about reversing what's going on at this institution, reversing the decay, then those of us that work here have to begin to speak out loudly and clearly. We have to go to our block clubs, we have to go to our churches, and we have to start telling our friends and neighbors and families exactly what's going on here. We have to put aside the differences we have because of what department we're in, what job description we have here. And we have to fight for keeping this institution open.
All of us must go to our blocks and to our churches and to everyone that we're in contact with, our legislators, and say they have no choice. But we're going to walk together, children, and we're not going to get weary because we're going to win Cook County Hospital.
I want to keep county open. Thank you very much.
I bring greetings of revolutionary love and militant solidarity from Oscar Collazo, Irving Flores, Lolita Lebron, Andres Cordero, and Rafael Castro. Is unable to prevent me from seeing these comrades. And in the last 2 months, my law partner and I have visited and talked with these heroes of the national liberation struggle of Puerto Rico. And I can tell you now without question that the determination and uncompromising resistance, the struggle for the independence of Puerto Rico is as strong in the hearts and minds of these comrades as the day they carried out their actions against the Oscar Callazo, 25 years this day, called to action with his comrade Lucelio Terrasola to attack warehouses and bring to the attention of the world the suppression of the 1950 revolution and the wiping out of the Nationalist Party on the island of Puerto Rico. 25 years in the dungeons of Yankee imperialism, and yet to this day he continues his militant resistance. He continues to talk about the need for a militant fight for the independence of Puerto Rico and to affirm the tradition of the cry of laudes in the Nationalist Party.
Okay, this last mural basically deals with the war in Vietnam. In it we see a person on the upper left-hand corner who has his hands folded and obviously looks like he's rather wealthy. He seems to have some kind of smile, some kind of enjoyment as he looks down upon the two figures who are both brown-skinned and blindfolded. The blindfolds represent the not being able to see all of the truth due to the mass media, the radio, the television, the newspaper, about a war which, as we can see in this picture, the person in the upper left-hand corner seems to be getting something out of. It looks like it's money, as we see in his pocket. Basically, it represents the Latin American, the Puerto Rican, the Mexican, or the Chicano, going off to Vietnam and killing Vietnamese or being killed by the Vietnamese in an effort which will only bring about benefit to that person in the upper left-hand corner and not to anyone else. As we can see, down at the bottom, the mother is represented there, who is holding her son who has come home either wounded or in a box which says "Return to United States of America." It represents the suffering that the community goes through as it loses a lot of its young men, a lot of its older men that go off to fight in a war for profit.
Celebrate things in Puerto Rico. On the other side, as you can see, the picture of a mojo is being done. It's not finished yet, but it should be finished within a couple of days. As you can see on the other side, we got three murals being done. One by Robert Negron, and the other one's done by Hector Soto. Up on top you see the designs of the symbols of the Taino Indians of Puerto Rico. On the bottom of that is a mural done by Hector Soto about the liberation of women fighting savage Indians from other parts of Puerto Rico. And on the bottom you see cockfighting, which is popular in Puerto Rico and it's part of our tradition. Up on the right-hand side of me, on top here, is a wall that's being done about Roberto Clemente, which is not finished. Only the sketch has been done, but it's in the process of being finished. And this is all the work that has been done in this community, plus other murals that have been done by the Puerto Rican brothers and sisters. And this is part of our heritage, just like Mexican on 18th Street, they do their thing. So we're here to do our thing and let our people know that we have young artists, sisters and brothers that could do their thing. Only the thing is that they got to be encouraged to do their thing and not be ashamed of what you know, because we all got it.
Just like to say, like the whole spirit of this thing that we're doing right here, like to a lot of people that pass by, ellos preguntan or they ask, like why we're doing these the certain subjects that we're doing right now. And so like an explanation is like what Mario said before, we're trying to express to the people of the community que nosotros tenemos, we have our own, you know? Like if you go to 18th Street, 26th Street, everybody, they got like all murals of the heritage of the revolution. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to make the people understand that we have our own thing to see, you know? And like to wake them up and say, mira, we can do it, you know? We all do it together and we can do it. And people like to look at pictures, so we're gonna do something dynamite para la gente, you know? You dig it? Yeah. And that's it, you know? That's all I gotta say.
This poem is entitled Chi-Town Brown. And it goes like this. I am Chi-Town Brown. I am parent dreams of maletas, cardboard suitcases, and tropical faces United Airlines brings to Hope Dealer Chi-Town, to factory life Chi-Town, and winter eyes and unrealized pain. I will survive on my shoulders like a mad dog. I am Chi-Town Brown. I am black, I am white, I am red, the rainbow underground, final utopia speeches the political leeches talk about, as my tears and shouts melt in their eyes, while mommy and papi beg to survive, while this anger and hate has no limit and knows no bound. I am Chi-Town Brown. Cucarachas are my friends. Millions of years, yeah, millions of years, patiently waiting the end of man. They want nothing to do with him. They come out at night and claw for cracks of his perfection to survive, to survive. Stay alive, coño. Don't let him pluck at your nerves. Kick his ass. Be hard, be bad. Have no pity for a man's city where children's games is to name their addiction as their veins become a golf course for the needle's conviction that it is a God, that it is a God. I am Chi-Town Brown. Listen to me. Listen to me. Can't you see? Can't you see? So long ago, I could laugh with the forest, with rice and beans, as my words in Espanol, as my piña la boricua, as my binguas and machine, and my feelings that are healthy, and my thoughts that are wealthy, dedicated to the love, the small town that gave me birth. I am Chi-Town Brown. I am the phenomenon, the question mark on the welfare application, as you realize with slow hesitation that I live, that I am proud, that I will kill you, that I am of this, that I am of this. First a human, first Boricua, first a Rican, the primary Mohican pioneer in New